Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing really well. So today's flight we're going to head back to Brussels from Madrid. So we're going to pop in the details now. So LEMD back to EBBR in Brussels. And we're going to make sure we have the correct registration in, which is SNH I believe. And our call sign today, already done it, just going to add a number back. So 3722, and then it should be the same here, 3722. Click generate plan. And then here we have our flight plan for the journey back to Brussels. So flight time is about 2 hours and 21 minutes, so shouldn't be too bad, should be quite good. Maybe a bit quicker than that, because it usually always is, to be fair. We're going to go ahead and export our FMS flight plans. Oh, not that. Didn't want that at all. No idea what that is. Cancel. We want VPilot. Yeah, that's good. And then for the Flightsim Labs A320, we'll pop that one in. So where's that? Here it is. Press save and press OK. It looks like we're departing off runway 14 right. So if we just zoom into Madrid. Oh, okay, don't bother. Oh, that's 14 right here then, is it? So I believe we are over here somewhere. I think we're here. Possibly. Or we're here. Either way, we'll figure it out. But yeah, anyway, there's 14 right. So we're going to take off there and then apparently land on runway 01 in Brussels. So this runway here. Cool, right, so let's just fly now and get into the flight deck and start planning the FMC or the MCDU. So welcome into P3Dv5. There's actually no traffic around. Oh, there is, sorry. There wasn't a minute ago. Now there is. I'm not sure if it's here though. Can't quite see it. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Is that an Iberia A330? Is that part of the scenery? That's part of the scenery. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, here we are in the flight sim. The jetways don't work. I cannot seem to get these to work no matter where I position the aircraft. So, bit of an issue, but I don't really think it's a big problem. Aircraft is in the cold and dark state. We're going to do it all from scratch, obviously, because... Ah, there's a plane. Obviously, because we left it in this state last time. So here's the flight deck. We're going to head up to the overhead panel. Actually, before we do that, we're going to do additional services and request the GPU to come over, because that would be quite important considering we can't start the aircraft without it. I mean, we can if we start the batteries. So put battery 1 on, and then we'll pop on battery 2. Should get a few bits of power. Obviously, we won't do anything else because we've got to wait for the GPUs to arrive. That would be the best thing to do. So don't drain the battery too much. Where are they? Here it is. It's coming up. Cool. Right, it shouldn't take too long for it to show itself. Because we're currently draining the batteries right now. There we go. External power's on. Give it a few beeps. Lovely stuff. Right, okay, so let's turn on the IRSs. IR1. IR2. IR3, ground control can come to auto, cruise supply on, nav lights on, no smoking signs can come on as well. Up here, PA, these three, and that's about it on the overhead panel. We'll come over here and we'll switch on, actually put our little tray table out. Let's switch on the MCDUs. Cool. And then MCDU. Nice, and then brighten up these DCDUs, whatever they're called. On and on. Perfect, okay, come down to FMCs then and start getting things loaded. Atsu page, wrong one. AOC menu, init, and then come to the init page here. Get rid of that. I'm going to press initialize data request. It has found our call sign. is always good. Cool. And then we're going to do IRS in it, align and confirm. Perfect. And then come over to the OFB data page. Stand time departure will be, should we say, like 11. Send that through. That should pop in the fuel, which it has. Good. And then we'll do a boarding request. Not that many passengers, I don't think. That should do the job. Board now. Request. Then fuel. Volume 5210, 8400. Okay, that should be fine then. Send that through. Cool. Right, that's that done. So come back here, and then we're going to do the flight plan page, LEMD. So departing off runway, was it 14 right or something like that? I mean, it says 18 is active, so we'll do 18. I'm not sure what one is what though, so let me have a quick look. At maps and quickly have a look what runway we want. Boarding's obviously started. Right, so where are we? We're parked over here. So runway 18, that's 14. 14. There's so many runways here. Oh no, is it that long of a taxi? Yep. Okay, so we do want 18 right. It's the one we landed on, so it will be quite a bit of a taxi. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Right, we'll do 18 right. No SID. Insert. Get rid of the discontinuity. Bye bye. Cool. Right. That should be it actually for now until boarding is completed. Not much else to do. Just turn down the cabin a bit. VFH1, VFH2, TARA auto, that's good. One system 2, and do one predictive wind shear on. Cool, right, that should actually be it. Nothing else to do. We'll wait till boarding is completed and then we shall get on with the rest of the flight. So guys, see you in a bit. Bye bye. Right everyone, so boarding has just completed, so we're good to start pushback and departure. Let's get that going then. So we're going to head to the flight deck and switch on the fuel pumps. Also going to switch on the seatbelt signs now. Beacon light, and we're going to get the master switch on. Here's our departure out of here. Wait for the flap to open. And then start the APU. Nice. We're also going to come down here and get the perf request going. So perf request, LEMD, runway 18 right. Anti-ice packs off note, get the wind data in. Temperature 27, there we go. And then we're going to head to receive messages. Accept that. That's just our slot, that's okay. That's okay, and then this one here accepts on takeoff weight 61.0, and then when I takeoff weight 20.2. Cool, and then head back to the perf request and then next page, so it's 61.0 and then 20.2. Perfect, optimal config, token nope, send that like so. Perfect. Delete all of that. Does that button not work? No. Right, anyway, so before we carry on, we set our MCP, so 36,000 feet. We'll do it. Switch this to VOR and VOR. VOR and VOR. Perfect. What's the temperature here on the ground today? 27 degrees, definitely need the aircon. Wow. Pats can come on for that. Most SLI's arm as well. There's a noise outside. Usually get a bit of aircon in the cabin, but oh, hang on, might do now. Nah, maybe not. Anyways, let's get the perf request going. So, performance new. We are doing the 145, 145, 146. Like so. Flaps 1 departure. Slash, what is it? Up 1.8. That's a big one. There we go. And then flex temperature is 64. Perfect. Great. Nice. So that is all of us. That's all the things done that we need. AP and APB is on. Actually, I'm going to heat up the cabin a bit more now I think about it. Ground control can stay on. And then request pushback and departure. Switching our table here. Bring in our chairs and then lock the cabin door. Good. So am I. Let's get going. Hopefully anytime today, I think we've got to wait for the what's it called? GPUs to get dismissed by the looks of things. There we go, we want nose right, tail left. Oh, they're wheel chocks. Suppose we've got to get rid of them. MCDU menu, options, internal controls. Discount the wheel chocks, remove. There we go. Oh, hello. And then starting engine 1. Watch it rise.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to be the cabin manager on board. I have a great team working with me. At the front, Tim. Very shortly in the centre, Carl. And at the rear, it is John. We are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we need 2 minutes of your time, but most importantly, your attention whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this Airbus aircraft. Thank you.
Okay, that should be good enough. Engine 1 looks like it's good, so start engine 2 now. Okay, what was an aircraft here? Right, engine 2 is now available. Let's set the parking brakes. And confirm good engine start. Great. Set flaps 1, arm the spoilers, max auto brake. His engine, yeah, cool. Set that back to normal. Up here, APU lead and APU off. Perfect. And then let's get the flight control check going. Right, so full left, full right, full up, and full down. Perfect, and full rudder left, full rudder right. Looks good. Okay, switch this to the tiller, there we are. Off goes the pushback tug. Taxi runway turn flights on and off. Very, very clear day here in Madrid.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
And let's get going. So put a bit of thrust in. And there we go, we're starting to move. Feel a bit more heavy today. Right, let's taxi to 18 right then, so we go all the way down to the end and then just follow it. It will be quite a long taxi, unfortunately. Engine looks stuck. Such a big airport, Madrid. It definitely feels more confusing than Heathrow. Then to be fair, there is a lot more runways here. It's like Copenhagen. There's a few airports I just can't work my way around. It's Heathrow, Copenhagen, and now Madrid. Hello everyone, well, welcome back to the flight deck. We've had a bit of an issue, so was taxiing, there must have been a bit of bad scenery. I was taxiing down to runway 18 and we just fell through the ground. So yeah, and it's kind of messed up the aircraft just a bit. As you can see, the flight plan has just, actually that didn't happen before, where's it? Oh, you're joking me. Oh, you're joking me. Okay. I'm going to do this really quickly because I didn't actually reload the aircraft. Let me sort this out really quickly and then we'll get back to the actual flight and get going back to Brussels. Right, okay, so I've literally just dealt with it now. We're going to get going straight away. So I've just connected on the runway. So parking brakes release, we can go 50%. Hopefully this aircraft performs well. Okay, stable. Manflex, SRS, runway, auto thrust, hello. Toga it is. There's our first little autopilot issue. 100 knots checked. V1 and rotate. Positive climb rate, gear up. Just hoping it now fixes the autopilot. Yeah, there's obviously a bit of scenery issues on this taxiway here, around here, which is odd. But anyway, right, let's make a left turn in a minute. Pop in autopilot 2 straight away. Should find itself, and then thrust lever climb, lever, sorry, thrust lever climb. There we go, that works, thankfully. Bye Madrid. That was a great send off. Oh well, got there in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from a selection of fresh food available today.
Right, so above flight level 245 we have ATC, so everywhere actually, we have ATC everywhere.
Euros, most major currencies and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we could be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you.
Right, flaps up. Disarm the ground spoilers now as well. Take off flights, remember to flights come off. Cool. Right, everything's looking a lot better now, thankfully. Phew. Okay, 9,000 feet. Nice day coming out of here. Bit cloudier now, but looks pretty nice. God, I just love the engine sounds, the engine roar. It's great. Okay, 10,000 feet, so landing lights off, and that's it. Civil signs come off now as well. Happy with that. Let's just put the cabin or in the middle. Okay everyone, so I'll leave it there. I shall see you all closer to top of descent. See you shortly, bye bye. So we're going to start planning for the arrival into Brussels now. So EBBR arrival. The current active runway into Brussels currently is the 25 left or 25 right. So I believe it's 25 left we want to land on, which is this one. According to our flight plan, the star we're arriving on is the Arval. So it would be the hello quickly. The Arvo 7 Bravo, which is this one here. Press the perf page and have a look at all of some details. Current QNH in Brussels is 1015. Temperature is indeed 18 degrees. And then the wind is 290 at 3 knots, so quite calm. Perfect. Right, well that's about it. I shall see you all at descent, and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye. everyone, so welcome back to the flight deck. Time to get the aircraft ready for arrival. So land the lights on, takeoff and taxi lights on, and the seatbelt signs can come on as well. And we're going to be ready for arrival very shortly, hopefully. So far, oh, I forgot to start the clock. Okay, don't worry about that. So we're going to do low water brake for landing. There we go. And this is our little arrival here, not on to go, literally just switching back on ourselves, which is all there is. Nice tower window, which is not what I want right now, but oh well. But yeah, okay, let's keep this going. Also, I can't get the ACARS to work, sorry, not ACARS, the ATC data link to work today, but that's probably because I messed it up when we fell through the ground. So, you know, fun. But anyway, let's get this plane on safely on the ground. Doing 243 knots or around there. Need to start. We're going to decel at this point as well. So, as you can see, not too long to go. No ATC around, as far as I know, but there is quite a bit of traffic. There's literally no ATC around. Right. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Let's carry on. Just gonna check that spy, see what's on the ground. So at Brussels, there is currently. You're not going to Brussels. You're just taken off from Brussels. You're not going to Brussels. There's 2 planes on the ground, and we're the only arrival. There's one TUI Belgium on the ground, and a Cargo Lux to Innsbruck. But yeah. Right, 7,000 feet altitude hold around here. We're now going to decel to our landing speed, I suppose. What does it have? 131. Yeah, you know, we'll let it drop until about 160 knots. We're going to pop on the LS and get things going. Arm approach as well. Then we're going to set our flaps out at the same time. So nice. I love flying into Brussels. It's just a nice greenery approach, you know. Right, so speed check flaps 1. I love this wing view, just like slightly engine slightly over the wing. It's just my favourite wing view. That's why I got number 7. Sorry, number 7, you won't know what that is. That's why I got this view set up as that. It's just a really nice view. But I feel like that one's slightly better, like slightly more to the left. Update. There you go. Anyway, let's focus on the arrival. 19 miles out. So we are pretty. Got some time to go. Brussels traffic, BEL 3722 is 16 miles out from runway 25 left. Oh, by the way, we've been given a stand to arrive on. If I quickly just show you. Atsu, receive messages. Where are you? There you are. We're going to stand 160. So I've got to make sure I input that when we arrive. I've also just been doing some animation updates, so for the videos. So you know the end screen where it says like recent video, past video, whatever was recommended for you. I've updated that screen so it'll look a bit better now, I think. And I'm going to do some other bits and bobs in terms of like animations and that. So probably like the likes and subscribe, all that kind of bits. But I just want to switch things, you know. Like some things need to change. So yeah. Right, runway is in sight, thankfully. 7 miles out, we're going to go down to 160 knots, like so, and pop out the speed brake. There we go. Just make sure we're getting it down, because the next will obviously be the gear that we need to release. Brussels traffic, Beeline 3722, 5 miles out of runway 25 left. And flaps 3, gear down. And speed brake can come in now as well. There we go. And flaps Nah, not flaps forward. Actually, yeah. Yeah, we can actually. What was the final landing speed? 131. +5. Flaps full. There we are. Right, let's land this A320. So, autopilot disconnects. I have control, which no one wants. There we go. Let's try and make this as smooth as possible for the people in the back. Oh, it's raining. Thought it was going to be a nice day today. Clearly not. Right, falling a bit low. Just going to try and get a good descent of about 700 to 800 feet. Just so we can probably around 700 for now. Just small corrections. Need to go slightly to the left a bit more, I think. There we go. Wind's coming slightly from the right. There we are. Lower the nose a tad.
500. 400. 300. 200.
Right, continue. Keep it going. Start just raising those a tad. 600 feels good.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Touchdown. And reverses green, decel. Welcome everyone. And 60 knots manual braking, there we go. Reverse is stowed. We'll take a right turn here. There we go. Oh god, always forget, the command key doesn't want to work. So we'll go right now. What poor weather. Okay, so spoilers stowed. It will stand 160. So we'll go gates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats
too far.
on safety-related duties.
160. Request to follow me, please.
Until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Right, LS off. LS off. APU start. Landing lights, remote center flights, taxi lights, strobes off.
Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care of opening the lockers in case anything falls out.
Really dirty windscreen, look at that. Loads of bugs all over it. Right, flap is open. Start the APU. Did I press it? No. Start the APU. Perfect. Right, where are you? Follow me. Oh, I hear you. There you are. I feel like doing a single engine taxi, you know. APU bleed on. Engine 2 cut off. Right, let's go. I'm pretty sure that's all you got to do for the engine 2 single engine taxi. I don't think you got to do anything else, so. Where's the aircraft then? Oh, there's one. Oh, that's that TUI Belgium. Right, well the stand is obviously on this left side here. Where's he going on the grass for? Hello? You're meant to take me to my stand. You've got to be down there, haven't you? Well, I'm not going to go on that end. Yeah, good. Come on, carry on, I'm right behind you. I can see you, don't worry. Taxi lights off. Anything else? No, that should be it. Right, here's 160. Slow down. Is there no marshaller today? Probably is, probably is in the building knowing them. So quiet on this end of the plane. Perfect, that should be good enough. Right, set the parking brakes. Engine 1 cut off. Fuel pumps cut off as well, that can come back on again. IRS is off, ground control, crew supply off. Let's request the GPU. Beacon light off as well. Seatbelt signs off. Let's dock the jetway. At least we've got one that works. Come on GPU, where you at? There you are. Where? Oh. Where's the GPU I requested it? What have we got to wait for? Oh, don't have time for this. Let's go to the options, external controls. Oh, GPU's here. External power on, APU off. And then voila guys, welcome to what do you call it, Brussels, and hope you enjoyed the flight. I shall see you all in the next video. But like I said, this was a flight request by a member, but anyone can flight request, member or not. The only difference is that if a member requests a flight, it gets prioritized. But yeah, if you guys want to see a certain flight, let me know in the comments below, and I can sure add that to my flight list of to-dos. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, share it if you think anyone else enjoys these types of videos and you think they'll enjoy my content, and subscribe if you want to see more. That'll be it, so I shall see you all very shortly. Thank you for watching, bye bye.